after your wellness journey started, then your students asked you obviously what do you eat, and that's the moment which led you to start Bliss by Anju. What is the current offerings which Bliss by Anju has? Maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we came to be known as a healthy snacking company. And in the healthy snacking, we have 3 to 4 variants to the company. As I come, I love creativity. I love creating, and as I start knowing more about a product, I become very passionate to create that product and give to people. So we have 3 4 variants in the company. So there is a section which is a vegetarian snack. I say vegetarian because in that we use ghee, and we use some bit of jaggery into the product as a sweetener. The Bliss by Anju, when I say healthy, healthy is that there is no refined of any kind. There is no white usage of any kind of product, no white sugars, no white flours, and no refined oils also. So that way it is all using a whole grain as whole it is. So vegetarian uses ghee, and there is another one which is a whole food segment. Whole food segment, there is no ghee in the snack, there is no oil in the snack, there is no jaggery in the snack. There is just the dates and nuts.
Okay.
So even the cookies are made with grains, which is the chana grain, and it is a section of it is whole foods where it is made with dates.
Right.
And so that is what it is. Then there is a section which is a vegan product. When we say vegan product, we are using oil in that. So the oil which we are using is either cold pressed mustard oil or cold pressed sesame oil. So those oils are there. So we have a vegetarian, we have a vegan section, and we have a whole food section.
Okay.
In the product line. And when we say you are off ailments, like I am off any kind of medicine and I am off any kind of ailment, I can use 2 spoons of ghee a day. I can use 2 spoons of sugars a day. So ghee and sugars, while you're growing up as a kid, it is not really so bad if you are doing a lot of physical activity in the body. If that kind of metabolic growth rate is there, they are not bad. So ghee is okay for me if I want to maintain this same lifestyle. And so we use ghee for a section of people who are school going kids and all. And though it totally depends on your personal choices, we have same vegan choice cookies also. And the whole food only started when I lost my father recently. That point of time, I was not even knowing that what I was feeding him is killing him. So much of proteins I was giving to him, so much of sugars I was giving to him, and milk I was giving to him. And when I healed myself, I healed my mother, and I healed a lot of other relatives around us. So this snacking started as when my father went. So because that old age people, when I am throwing a party, we are all eating some specific kind of food. But he being diabetic, my mother being diabetic, and if our elderly parents are staying with us, then they are eating the same snack. So why not have snacking as a healthy alternate, and let everyone, because it's only healthy is, I think, number 2. One thing is tasty.
Yes.
The snacking has to be really tasty, and the better part is it is healthy also.
Yes.
So that made me really thinking that whenever I went to the market, I could not really find for myself anything healthy and tasty. Simply, I used to get packets, and when I used to just open the packet and munch on that, and then packet went to my maids or my staff, कि तुम खत्म कर लो, because अब मेरे से नहीं खाया जाएगा. I didn't like the taste of it. So that was very primarily drilled in my mind that whatever I'm making has to be really healthy and really, really top of the line tasty food.
And what were you snacking on?
I was snacking on, wherever I used to get any kind of mixture snacks, or, some kind of puffed millet, or the cookies, or those bars which I get from the gyms and all. I used to get those protein bars.
Okay.
I could not find much of taste to it. And whatever cookie packet I was bringing it used to be just like that. I just used to open the packet, have one, and then I never used to finish the packet. So that made me really thinking that there should be a product which people would like to want another one.
Yeah.
Not just stop on that half and just donate that packet somewhere else, because it is food wastage is really very, very serious, and I really don't mind, like myself, to waste a little bit of food also.
Yeah.
So that was in my mind, that whatever people open the packet, they should be eating it whole. And then when I sell, I specify the quantity. We have a minimum required quantity written on the packet. It's not that if it is healthy, it's tasty, you finish off the whole jar in one. That is not the point. So you have to have a control. That is why, the education comes in as a part where I want to talk to people that, even whatever I am serving you, don't eat as a whole bottle because it is healthy or it is from Bliss by Anju and you are having it whole. You should not be having that whole. We have a minimum quantity written that you should be having that kind of quantity. Cookie, have 1 or 2 cookie in a day. Do not cook, have 20 cookies also, even if it is from Jaggery, it will do you harm. So that kind of education with the product is very, very essential. That should go into while you are eating. That kind of knowledge has to be given.